The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Browns are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock. The Browns are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Patriots are now on the clock.
Yeah.
The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Seahawks are now on the clock. The Texans are now on the clock.
Yeah.
The Bears are now on the clock. The Colts are now on the clock. The Chiefs are now on the clock.
Woo!
The Titans are now on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We got the Eagles on the clock. They're around a minute left of their 12th round pick. 16. This has been a good draft so far.
The Saints are now on the clock.
So, I don't know how this is going to go, but I am going to start broadcasting every game.
The
I
Jets
got nothing
are
else
now
to
on
do.
the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock.
Comment if you want the comments so they're not looking
The
stupid.
Packers are now on the clock.
Share it if you want to share it. Haha! He didn't get hit. Mecole Hardman. Ha 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 ha! Yeah. Well. Oh.
The Bills are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock. The Cowboys are now on the clock. The Redskins are now on the clock.
I don't come up for another round or so good luck.
The Falcons are now on the clock. The Raiders are now on the clock. The Steelers are now on the clock.
Thanks.
The Chargers are now
That
on
Rams
the
thinks
clock.
he has a squad. No, he really
Panthers
doesn't.
are now on the clock.
Sadly.
The Broncos are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock. The Panthers are now on the clock. The Chargers are now on the clock. The Steelers are now on the clock. The Chargers are now on the clock. The Raiders are now on the clock. The Chargers are now on the clock. The Raiders. The Falcons are now on the clock. The Redskins are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock. The Cowboys are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock. The Redskins are now on the clock. The Bills are now on the clock. The Cowboys are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock. The Redskins are now on the clock. The Bills are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock.
That's me being stupid.
The Packers are now on the clock.
They got it like 10 seconds behind, but
The Cardinals are now on the clock.
made it so much easier for this
The
guy to see who
Giants
he wants.
are now on the clock.
Or gets.
The Jets are now on the clock.
I gotta see who I'm gonna get next round. Let's see. I don't need a fullback yet. Probably that'll probably be around 17-ish.
The
see who I
Saints
can get.
are now on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock.
I do need a cornerback and another defensive tackle, but if I were me, I'd get one more offensive line first. Left guard.
The Titans are now on the clock. The Chiefs are now on the clock.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna see who I can get defensive tackle wise.
The Colts are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The Texans are now on the clock. The Seahawks are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Grand Valley State.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
This dude is trying to trade Cam Newton now.
The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock.
You all can comment so it don't look stupid. And I don't know if this is this a 24 or 48 hour advance?
The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Browns are now on the clock.
See if my other. I'm on standby for a sec.
The Ravens are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock.
Hello?
The Browns are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Patriots are now on the clock. The Texans are now on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock. The Saints are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock.